Hello, welcome back to Black Flag. A couple of things have changed since I was just about to start this up. I actually went ahead and did a little bit of recording that for some strange and bizarre reason didn't compress or isn't classified as actually being a recording on QuickTime. So yeah, what I did is I went ahead and got the collectibles and the last tavern. So I have footage that isn't able to be used of me getting the last tavern in Arios, so that's done. There's nothing else that's actually in Arios. I got the letter and the two stelae in in Pinos Isle. I think where is it? There's a stele about here or so. It's relatively easy. Just rotate things around. You see these little, well, actually, the small little dots, and you can see right in the center, just there, right next to those numbers, just below the left-hand map icon resolution thingy. What's it? Just disappearing there. That's a fallen down post, which all of these little cross things actually are. That is what you use to solve that stele, and the same thing happens over here too. There's a whole mess of crushed up rock and whatnot, so you come over to the end and align it so that the fallen down post is exactly where it should be, and you pick them up. It's relatively easy. There's a letter in here which was quite easy to find. It's about there somewhere, so it's not difficult. And yeah, so there's that. It's not a great deal more that went wrong with the video. It's just one of those times that after having done a little bit of recording, occasionally one of them goes wrong. It's just one of those things. And I'm not going to go back and do the collections of it again. Well, I could do on GameFix, but well, actually I could do it on GameFix. I have two profiles. I could use that, especially for the stele. Ooh, yeah, especially for the stele. Yes, I shall do that. Actually, I will clear up. And do the collectibles on Arios, Pinos, and Cayman Sound. So you'll actually see me do those at some other point, but it's going to be a little bit off because I want to get back onto sequence 6. I've got 2 more missions to go, so let's get them done. Back on the main sequence.
What the hell's happened here? Were you attacked?
Other way round. It were Blackbeard who struck first. Opened fire on a British man-o'-war, the pillock.
What in God's name for?
Still searching for medicines, but he's gone barmy if you ask me.
I'll bring him home.
Leave him, man. He's heaped this trouble on himself.
Loose and catch the wind!
Right, so let's get this shit. Rescue survivors, 5. Is that any floating peoples?
Captain, there's a wreck yonder. It looks recent.
I see it. Let's hope Thatch hasn't come to the same end.
Oh, it is.
Another bit of wreckage, Captain. This is looking grim.
Aye. Keep your eyes peeled. Blast. This is getting well out of hand.
A dozen crates of medicine should not be so hard to come by.
That ain't my meaning. It's Thatch and Hatham and this pointless feud of theirs. Can't you feel it?
I do, aye. But both men have their hearts in a good place. Both want the best for the people of Nassau.
But is that the best course for us? saving a city that ain't worth much. We're not men made to govern. We take, we spend, and live heartily wherever we go.
What solution would you propose?
The answer's in wealth and power, not politics. If we found the observatory, we'd see enough money to buy the whole of England. Or it might be we'd lord over these kings and emperors like they was peasants themselves.
A lot of large talk, Captain. But is it your crew you sail for, or yourself?
I mean the best for these men, and I do. Just don't sit there. I feel like I'm running errands, not living my life.
All sail! She'll take it!
All sail! Crowd it on! Get out of range, they'll sink us!
Let's get these survivors.
Cruise up! Eat her
We'll be
skin!
shaping up for a big blow, sir!
Fire! Enemy sails!
More of them sails! Sail to their ends! Hold her in!
Ready to fire, sir!
Here it comes! Come! Are you mad, Captain? Not too close, Captain! Get us away! Enemy fire!
I gotta trim the yards off the wind!
Right,
Sail's got teeth, Captain!
so that's all of the survivors done, so
Here it comes! Steady, lads!
Concentrate on the task at hand, sir!
I can refit
oh,
all
you guys are pissing me off. Leave me alone.
Ready to fire!
We let fly the clapples and board us, sir!
Fire!
Right,
Ready! Banes out! Here it comes! Steady!
get you out of the way. And there are plenty of survivors in this area, so it's not a problem finding any. I just wanted to get those. I could have probably avoided getting into any warfare with those. I just wanted to get to grips with that as soon as possible, really. Where is this ship I'm looking for?
Ade, see that?
It's her, Captain, the Queen Anne's Revenge. And she's in a bad way.
No time for a vote. Thatch is outnumbered.
The crew will understand. Beat the quarters, lads! We're sailing into hell! Pull! Pull all sail! You hear the news?
Thatch is overwhelmed. I'm going ashore.
Alright, let's go and rescue Blackbeard.
You stirred up a nest of trouble, Thatch. In service of a noble cause!
Medicines, I hope you mean.
Aye, a galleon nearby. And if we crack these lobsters quick, we might catch up to her. In all your book learning, prepare you for a scuffle of this sort, Mr. Bonnet.
What's that?
For certain, there's more to be learned by doing in 3 days. Remember that.
Hang in there, Bonnet.
Keep your arms up and your back to the sea.
Nothing subtle. Do you, Thatch?
Legends ain't born from mildness.
Gentlemen, our galleon has reappeared.
Heads up! Back to my ship, quick as you please. She'll not slip away now.
Oh, this is too much.
I'll see you back to your jackdaw when the smoke is clear. But for now, I need a help.
Call it out.
Loose the mains! And head straight for that bloody ship. We'll have our medicines in little time at all.
Right, it's a slightly bigger ship this time. With no mortars, it looks like. So, gonna do this the old-fashioned way.
Don't let her out of your sight.
I'm seeing the devil you promised back.
I'd have shown them my angel if they'd taken quarter. Well, there's no going back now. She's cracked, lads! Send them to hell! Find a captain. That's dead.
Oh, if only the shipboarding actually was like that. Stay out of combat for a second. Got him. Bit messy.
I'm not a man accustomed to murder, Captain. But if you'd taken quarter, you'd not be sleeping now.
Sack 'em, muzzle gobshite. You'll be hanged and sun-dried just as them there were in Boston.
The King's called for a pardon.
Captain, we've searched the hold. It's a middling take, but the medicine we found bears a Charlestown stamp.
Thank you, Mr. Hans.
We cannot resupply Nassau out here by force and accident alone. We should go to Charlestown for the lot.
Hello? Are we victorious? I fear I am not built for the fatigue and care required to live as a man of fortune.
Meet me in Charlestown. 1 month from today.
Not bad. Abaco Island.
Loose main, sir!
And then across to where the mission. So that's not a particularly taxing mission, it's just odd having to switch to the Queen Anne's Revenge, which is supposed to be a monster of a ship, and it's actually weaker than your current ship is. So, yeah. Right!
Stunts up with a will!
Let out some sail!
Let's catch some wind, lads!
Back in a bit with the next mission. Finish off sequence 6, hopefully. See you in a bit.